Hi, it's Joy Haynes of FestSaltLake, and I am in the official Sundance Festival Lounge at the Rose Wagner, standing with Jeff Johnson, who is the official casting director of Salt Lake City.
Oh, yeah.
He's been around for a while, let me tell you, 24 years.
Yeah.
So Jeff regularly works on films that end up in Sundance, and this year I hear you got 2 of them.
Yeah, I worked on Damsel and I worked on Hereditary. So.
And did you have any idea at the time that these would end up in Sundance, or?
I mean, you never know. I thought they were good scripts, but you never know. I didn't know they were going to end up in Sundance,
And
so I'm glad they did.
Were there Utah actors in either of those films?
Yes, in both of them. Yeah.
How many principals?
In general, for both, around 27 for both.
Wow, that's fantastic.
Yeah, depending,
So-
each one has a smaller cast, but, if you add them all up.
Yeah. And you don't, do you handle background work or just principals?
Not usually.
So you cast all the local Utah principals in those 2 movies? Which, That's fantastic. I've had the chance to see Hereditary. I haven't seen Damsel yet, but there's a big screening for it tonight up in Park City, and we're going to have another screening on Sunday night here in Salt Lake that we will be at. And so all these local actors here in Utah are in and out of your office all the time.
Yep.
You're very familiar with most of them, and we all want to know one thing.
Okay.
How do we get cast? How do we do it? What's the secret?
Well, number 1, you got to go to the audition.
Oh.
Number 2, you got to actually.
Darn! I knew it. That's why.
I know this is generic, but you've got to actually work at your acting craft, do plays, do everything you can. Then when you get your auditions, you get your break. You can come in and you work on it and see what happens, and realize it's never personal. It's always about the project.
And you need to be rejected.
50,000 times. It happens.
5% of the time.
Yeah, you get rejected. It's not usually you getting rejected. It's just you got to remember it's what's right for the project.
Right. There's a lot of different decisions going on behind the scenes of who looks good with whom and who's available when and all this kind of stuff. And so one thing I like to do is just completely forget about the audition after I leave. Like,
absolutely
gone. I don't think about it anymore.
Because you never know what's going to happen at that point.
Yeah, otherwise I'd be like in the loony bin by now. Yeah. So, all right, well, here's your chance to speak to all of your actors
working
out there. That's it? Keep working?
Keep working.
Plug away, right?
The actors in Utah are great, and they're doing a great job, and everybody else that's trying to make it up there, just keep working.
Yeah, and the more we do that, the more the film industry will grow in the state of Utah, and the more work we will have. Work breeds work, I'm told. All right, Jeff, well, thanks so much for sharing the secrets to acting success with 3 Irons and me and all of our followers.
Thank you.